Why'd they build an elevator with a window if it's just gonna show a wall? Granted, the wall has lights on it, which is neat, I suppose. But still. Hold on. Let's take a moment to talk to Bumbo Jumbo. Bumbo Jumbo is gazing restlessly at the building. Probably the tower we're supposed to be going towards right now. Good to know, Bumbo Jumbo. Thank you for keeping us on track. This isn't very relaxing music. That's okay. It should be very quiet when I edit it in post-processing. Okay, yeah, wrong way. Hey. What's up, bud? Oh, what am I supposed to do again? I'm supposed to get up there. Oh, do I have to take an elevator? I can't believe the layout of a game that I've played for this long is starting to confuse me. Oh, duh. This is where I use the card key. Let's sweep the floor with this guy and we'll get the job done. And we'll be moving on to the ice cave. Team Rocket Grunt. Fusion. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, ouch. That one's not fun. Oh, can it really Circle Punch us twice? No, okay, we're good. But it does know Hyper Fang, it's a little bit scary. Sorry if you guys can hear my chair moving around. It is sort of loud. Okay, well, Hyper Fang doesn't actually do that much. I'm not worried about it anymore. I had to check my OBS for real quick. It looks like it's still working. That little widget I made. I didn't make it, I just installed it. Let's switch out for... Oh, let's keep Bumbo Jumbo in. I think he can make it. Oh, she can make it, my bad. Confusion. I hope I'm not speaking too quietly. I feel like I was speaking louder before. I don't have very good volume controls, so sometimes I end up talking louder over time or even quieter. Oops. Hope that's not gonna block me off from the Pokeball. Proton's back. These guys are pretty forgettable. The only one I really remember is the purple-haired guy. I forget his name. Ironic. But I just like him because he looks funny. He's got that kind of like sleazy, like eyelids half closed face. And I always love that trope in character design, so. Ooh. Ooh, a nose bite. Ooh. Bumbo Jumbo's not doing so good. Let's get you out of there, bud. Miguel's gonna have to save the day. Here's Miguel. Bite's not gonna do nothing to Miguel. Only 4 HP of damage. Thundershock will clean the floor with you. Sweep the floor with you, my bad. Confuse Ray. Confusion always pissed me off as a kid, because to my knowledge, you need like, it's pretty much only like berries that cure confusion, other than like really obscure items that you have to go to the ends of the earth to find. Well, I guess there's full heals, but I don't like using those. They're very cheap. Which I guess I'm gonna have to be a little bit more generous with my money when I start a Soul Link. I do plan to do like a Soul Link series and post it on my main channel with a friend. I love doing Nuzlockes, but I'm not very good at them. And I've never finished one. I always start them and then I stop after I lose a very vital Pokemon, and I'm like, do I want to train up my other Pokemon? Looks like Bumbo Jumbo's gotten up to level 30. Just 6 more levels to go and we'll have Zen Headbutt. I think Eggs Benedict can take this. I believe it still has extra sentry. Yeah, there we go. You won't get stabbed, but it's whatever. Extra sensory. Extra sensory was always one of my favorite moves when I was a kid. Mostly because I thought I liked the color of it. It was very different from all the other types of moves that I had on my other Pokemon, because I mostly had like normal types that I caught off of random routes. And I also liked the animation for it. You sludge. I'm stuck in the sludge. Sludge. Looks like I've been hurt by poison. Do I want to cure this guy? Nah. We'll rock smash it. Survive. Oh no! Oh. My mistake. Sorry, Eggs Benedict. That's our first fainting of the run. Thankfully, this isn't a Nuzlocke. I thought about doing a Nuzlocke for this series, but I was like, the goal is relaxation. Relaxation, not stress. And I would be screaming my head off if this was a Nuzlocke. Let's sucker punch this dude. Nice little priority move. Get this out of the way. If I were training Eggs Benedict right now, I would get and go to a Pokemon Center so I could keep training it, but that's not the case, so let's not waste our time. I'd like to be done with this rocket segment as soon as possible, because I like freedom much better. Here we are. Are all of our guys good? Bumbo Jumbo could use some help. She's gonna be our tank. She has the most health out of everybody else. Ooh, I should check on my berries. I love all these little items. No fertilizer. Let's plant some Oran berries. No more Oran berries. We'll get some person berries going. Now let's water these babies. There we go. Yep, that's all we need. Ariana. I always remember how she looks like, but I never remember her name. She's got some funny hair. If I remember correctly, all of these guys are Aren't they named after rocket ships? I wouldn't know, but if so, that's pretty neat. Confusion. Ooh, this guy's actually pretty high level. Let's hope. Ooh, crunch. Don't worry about it. Mumbo Jumbo's a real tank. She can think anything. Unless we're talking about a bite from a what was it, a wheezing? The kind of, oh, I'm already forgetting. Maybe I'm a little sleepy myself. It is like 2 a.m. Let's send in Sunboy for this Vileplume. Maybe Spinach will live to become a Vileplume. I say live like I'm gonna kill it. No, it would just get condemned to the PC box. I did work pretty hard to get it a leaf stone. I grinded for like a solid hour, speeding up my ROM to get it a leaf stone at the Pokeathlon Dome, but well, it was all for naught because I didn't know that the Pokemon I had planned were more than 6, so I didn't know I'd have to remove one of them to get a Mamoswine. So very sad. I wasn't paying attention to what Pokemon was being sent out, by the way. Murkrow, oof. Let's get Fartley out of there. I would have sent in Eggs Benedict for their fighting type move, but yeah. Miguel. It's got electric type moves. Oh, Pursuit! Oh! There goes Fartley. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to take a trip down to the Pokemon Center before we take on Giovanni. I think Giovanni's at the top of this tower. I don't remember correctly. Or if I remember correctly. We'll see if I don't sin. There goes Murkrow. Funny how you can one-hit KO the computer's Pokemon all the time and not think anything of it. But the second one of them one-hit KOs you, it's a whole big deal. Let's see what Anthony has to say. You know what? Good for you, bud. Good for you. Just be respectful about it, alright? Let's find that Pokemon Center. I just remembered something funny. I remember being a kid at my grandma's house. Once again, a lot of my memories, my Pokemon related memories, are at my grandma's house. Because I stayed at her house a lot during the time in which I played these games. But I remember being there, and I think it was at a family reunion or something. There was a bunch of people there for dinner, and it was kind of late. And I didn't bring my DS, so I was kind of lacking things to do. I was just watching TV, just flipping channels, when I decided, oh, well, Boomerang's got Pokemon showing right now. Maybe I'll stop and watch a little bit of Pokemon anime. I would watch the anime a lot on, like, iPads when I was a kid. I wasn't an iPad kid, I promise, but I would like borrow my cousin's iPad and be like, ooh, I'm gonna watch a little bit of Pokemon while the kids play, because I wasn't very social. And I watched a lot of the first season and second season, I'm pretty sure. And that's when I got, oh, my bad. I got sidetracked. I would watch a lot of the anime, but I stopped for a while. So this day, at the family reunion, we're back at the family reunion, I decided, well, I'll watch a little bit more Pokemon. It's been a while. Oh, here's Giovanni. Oh, no, not Giovanni. I believe it was the Crystal Onyx episode. I was watching that, and my brother comes up next to me. He sees me watching, and he's like, "Oh, man, you're watching Pokemon? You're such a nerd." And I don't know what was with me, but that got me so upset that I chased him around the house in circles like 3 times before my parents stepped in and stopped me. They're like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I don't know. Just didn't feel like being called a nerd. I wasn't up for that. Wasn't even that big of a deal. Then we got Archer. Archer just kind of looks like a very sick and shriveled up Proton. Or maybe like a Cyrus Jr. Surf. It's a good thing we had Bomo Jumbo up front. Oh, actually maybe it wasn't. I forgot it's also Dark type. No, we're good. Let's hope this one hit KOs. Yeah, let's get Bumbo Jumbo out of there. Just in case. I actually do not have a lot of good fire coverage, do I? I guess Mammosoin will come in clutch for that. Oh, but it's also Ice type. Let's just hope we don't meet a lot of fire dark types. For now, we'll just have Sunboy tank it. Strength. I hope the sound of my controller isn't too overbearing either. It is pretty clicky, but you know what? Some people like that for the ASMR factor. Houndoom. I think we'll keep in Sunboy. Strength. Please don't hurt a lot. Ooh, ooh. Not good. Not good, my friends. Okay. Ooh, it's level 38 too. What are we gonna do about this? I might have to use spinach as cannon fodder. Get in there, spinach. Do us proud. Ooh, Fire Fang. We might be ill-equipped for this battle, my friends. Ooh. What are we gonna do? Okay, Fartley. But it's a ghost type. Okay, let's hope it doesn't use any dark type moves. Let's just go for a Shadow Ball. No, wait, but that's not effective, is it? Oh. This is not a very relaxing part of the game. I'm sorry, you guys. This is supposed to be about relaxing and having fun, but there's not much of that going on. Okay. Eggs Benedict, please KO with a Rock Smash. I beg of you. There we go. Rock Smash. Ooh. I might have to re-strategize. Let's heal up Bumbo Jumbo a little bit. Why don't we? With a Hyper Potion. I think this warrants that. Okay. We'll tank this so that we can get priority, or whatever it's called, on Bumbo Jumbo. Okay. Surf. Something I also like or notice is that, oof, oh, good job, Bumbo Jumbo. Oh, good job. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see if I can get one more in. Let's hope he uses something else. What I was saying earlier is I like how if you send in the Pokemon that was following you on the overworld, it won't show you tossing their Pokeball. Instead, they'll just kind of shuffle into battle. I thought that was kind of neat. Not something everyone would notice. Oof. Okay. Seems we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, I should have used Yawn. Then I could have stalled it. Shh. Well. Let's heal up Sunboy. How about it? Then we can just finish it off there. He only has 2 Pokemon, right? Oh, now you use Smog? Come on. Oh, it has 3 actually. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Goodbye. We might not come out of this one alive, friends. I've always wanted to use a Houndoom on my team. I think I was going to when I was playing Diamond and Pearl on like a multiplayer Pokemon service thing. I forget what it was called. But that didn't really go far. Not everybody likes Pokemon as much as me, so they ended up ditching. So I didn't really continue. One little hot take of mine is that I actually don't really like Diamond and Pearl. I've played a little bit of Platinum. I don't think it saves it. I just don't really like Gen 4 that much. Excluding Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I love this game. But I'm not a huge fan of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I'm not really sure what it is. I always find myself falling asleep when I'm playing it. Which I guess is good if you're looking to relax, but I was looking for a proper gameplay experience and I didn't really find that it delivered. I thought, well, the graphics didn't stand up to me that much. They're cozy, yes, they're nostalgic, but it didn't really appeal to me as much as Heart Gold and Soul Silver did. And the music is very nice. I do like the music. The aesthetic is nice, but it falls short when in comparison to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I really don't like the Pokemon selection, I will be honest. The Pokemon selection is where it falls flat because, geez, I mean, no fire types. There's like Rapidash and that's it. I mean, I don't really want to pick. I wanted to pick Turtwig, you know, because that's my favorite of the bunch. But you really gotta pick Chimchar if you want a proper fire type early game. And it's really slow. Like, I get that Platinum kind of fixes that, but I don't think it was enough that it would make it worth playing to me. I wonder if me talking about this made anyone click off. Anyone who would watch this click off. I don't blame you. I know I'm pretty alone when it comes to that opinion, but I hope you'll respect it. Forgive me, Giovanni. That's me. That's my name. I'm Giovanni, by the way. Gio. Nice to meet you. Farewell. Good. Good. Now we can actually explore again. Thank goodness. I'm not really a fan of those Team Rocket sections. Oh, I just got the Silver Wing. Hey. I just gotta get Whirlpool. Who knew this random ass guy would just have the silver wing? Crazy that that would be trusted in the hands of some random director. Just got fake out. One thing I really love about this game is the environments. Like the mix of like 2D and 3D areas is just oof. I think it was perfected in black and white too, but I do like how retro this one feels. So retro. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what was this guy talking about? Route 43? Brent. What's this guy got for me? Maybe we'll take a visit to Route 43. Just real quick. Why not? I was always a fan of the whole phone system and how people could call you. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, but like, man, as a kid, I didn't care. I saw it and I was like, wow, the game's like really alive, you know? These people are really talking to you. Made me feel that much closer with the game. I just love it. Everything about this game. I don't know if it's my favorite Pokemon game in terms of gameplay. Gameplay, I think, is where it falls a little bit flat. I do admit that this game is a little bit of a grind-a-thon. I would like to do like a soul link with this game, but I think I would want to get like a ROM hack where the grinding is a little bit less terrible, you know? Because I do remember putting down this game for a little bit when I was a kid, when it would get to those really slow, kind of like just fight Pokemon that are way too weak. So you level up super slow parts of the game, but you have to or else the battles are like impossible. If you ask me, I think the best gameplay in any Pokemon game will be Black and White 2. Black and White 2, I mean that's conventional Pokemon. I liked Scarlet and Violet, but that is not like a conventional Pokemon experience. It's pretty different. If we're talking conventional, like, old Pokemon games, Black and White 2 is the best one. I actually don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of walking around. Yeah, Black and White 2, I've played that game 3-4 times. I think it's very replayable, which I like. There's not really a lot of segments, not really very many segments where you have to like slough through long like segments of gameplay. It's just kind of like, it's just nice. It's compact. No part of the game really drags on for too long, except for some of the plasma segments, but I don't really mind. It's also got the best music. Just saying. I have some pretty fond memories with that one too, but not as much. I played that when I was a little bit older. One thing I do regret is that I was very behind the curve on Pokemon games. Like, when I played this game, I was too young to really know about any of the events, and when I played Black and White too, it was already like too late. I had missed all of the events. That's something I really wish I was like conscious enough to experience the events about this game, like the legendaries, and oh, I watch videos about that and it's like the most raw experience. No, that's not the right phrase. Like the most exciting thing to me like the Arceus cutscene with all the like the real life photos in it. I was like, oh my god, is this modded footage? Is this really a thing? But it was. I just missed it. I really feel like I missed out on that. That's one of my biggest regrets. One of my biggest gaming regrets. The only event I believe I really took part in was getting that Arceus at GameStop for X and Y. I love that thing. But it's not the same, you know? It's just, you get a card, you get a code, you punch it in, and you get the Pokemon. That's it. You know? That's boring. They had whole events, they had whole cutscenes, they had like activities that you could do in the game before. It's like, where'd the spirit go, you know? Where'd the soul go? Where'd the soul silver go? Oh. It seems that my totally legal copy of the game is bugging out a little bit. You'll have to forgive me. Let's fix that right now. There we go. Much nicer. Now, I actually can't remember which one of these guys is Brent, so let's just talk to everybody. That's Lake of Rage. I think I already caught the shiny Gyarados, but I'm not sure. I think this is Brent. Okay. Neat arena. That's not rare. Is this just a refight? I was kind of hoping that he would give me an item or something. Oh, whatever. We're here for the ride. More content, right? Good old Brent. Sorry if I go for long periods of time sometimes without talking. Usually I'm just going with the game and trying to think of something else to talk about. This is fun though. I like this. Feels like an excuse to ramble into the void. I don't know if any of my friends will watch this, but if they do, hi. Hi, hi. I'm waving. Can't see it though. Hope you like listening to my little rambles about this game. Probably means nothing to you, but it means a lot to me. What did they say they were gonna send in again? Let's just send in Miguel. Do me proud. I don't need arena. I could have kept Momo Jumbo in. Maybe I will. Do something. Fusion. Oof. We're in the danger zone. I wasn't even paying attention to her health. Let's heal you up. I actually need to pass by the store and get some more healing items. One thing I don't like about these old games is that beeping sound that you get when your Pokemon is at low health. It doesn't ever stop. That's another reason why I really like Black and White too. It's for the dynamic music that it has. When your Pokemon gets to low health, you don't just get that beeping sound. You get it, but it's worked into the music. There's a whole song that goes along with it that goes to the beat of the beeping, which I thought was really cool. And I'm sad that they never really did that again, you know? Similarly, in the gym battles, you would have that, like, the music would change when the gym leader gets to their final Pokemon, and it's like, oof, that whole, like, ba-dum-ba-ba, that, like, it's so hype, and I love that, and I'm really sad. Well, they did kind of do that with, Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I really liked the way they did it in Sword and Shield because of the magnitude, the huge Dynamax Pokemon, and like the crowd of people watching you was like, wow. The atmosphere in that game was great. Despite what people say about it, I liked that game a lot. But Scarlet and Violet, it's like, I like the gameplay in those games, but it just felt really empty, you know? I like the music, I like the jazzy approach to it, but it wasn't the same. Like, the crowd cheering in the background was just kind of like, there's like 6 people in the background when that's playing. And like, you don't need to be doing all that, you know? The Pokemon just gets a stupid hat, you know? There's no reason that a whole crowd should be singing along for that. It's catchy though. This guy's got a Gyarados. Good thing I sent in Miguel, I wasn't even paying attention. 1 hit KO. We like that, Miguel. Keep it up. Ooh, that actually gives you a lot of EXP. Was that Brent? I wasn't paying attention. I'm lost in my own thoughts. I just got distracted again. Looks like we have cleared Brent. Well, that was useless. Let's move on. Let's get back on track. Well, actually, I think this would be a good place to stop for now. I think now would be a very good opportunity to just slow down and stop. I've been playing for like maybe an hour now. A solid hour of footage, and I don't really want to overwhelm myself for the first few episodes of editing, so let's call it a night. Heal up, save our game. In the next session, we'll take on Ice Cave. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hope you have a good night.